Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the next episode of New Girl. This is season 2, episode 3, titled Fluffer. I don't know if you guys think I know what it means, but I don't know if it's what I think it means. I'm gonna assume it's not. Google it if you're curious as to what I'm talking about, but I don't think it's like that. I think it has something to do with something else. But Jess is going from, job to job, so I don't know. It very well could be. We'll see. The last time she was a shot girl, she got laid off from her job. What else is happening here? We got Cece and Schmidt. They're like apart, but they kind of maybe they're gonna try to get back together some way somehow. But the last episode, she was like, Jess was pretending to be someone else because she was like trying to hook up with this guy. Guy thought she was Katie, and she just went along with it. It got super awkward. There was like another guy that she mistakenly like thought she was going to be seeing, but it was his friend, and it was awkward. And then it just turned into awkward, hilarious comedy by the end of it all. Good shit nonetheless. Like I said, with this one, I'm just going to just hop in, have a good time, and see what it's all about. But before I do want to remind you guys, Patreon for the full-length, uncut, unedited reactions, as well as early access to everything else you see here on the channel, as well as exclusive reactions. So if any of that interests you, hop on over to Patreon. Of course, if you can't support me over there, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now let's stop talking, hop in, have a good time, discuss it afterwards. All right, guys, here we go. What are we doing?
Hey, Sam Booty called me.
Oh my god.
I don't care. Good night.
Which one is
I
Sam?
need your help. I don't know what to do. I'm terrible at casual sex.
What?
I told him I had to
He's
check
here?
my fantasy football.
You don't even know what that is.
No, sir. I do not know what that is.
Look, you can't separate your feelings from sex. So what? You're a girl. Hey, Drew.
Oh, him. So he's still around. Okay. Whatever.
Hey, tag Romney. You know if your dad's gonna win the election?
He does look like a Romney.
Telling me that I look like one of
That's
those
funny.
handsome men in politics does not hurt my feelings.
Mitt Romney is a good-looking man.
Let us take you out tonight, okay? And that way you can feel like you're going on a date first.
Yes, like we're all dating in a large non-sexual friend group.
Why are you doing this, Jess? Why don't you just date a guy that, I don't know, you like?
This is good for me. Plus, Sam's not the kind of guy you spend Saturdays in your sweatpants with. He's the kind of guy
You have sex with. Yeah.
I can't help. I'm at a crucial point in my zombie novel.
Selfish bastard.
I'm not a selfish bastard.
You're a
I just have to
selfish
get- I have
bastard. I'm
to
so
get
sick
through
of
it.
this zombie novel. Nonsense.
I want to read this novel.
Can't miss this, Nick. I got the belt on. I took Winston with me to prove that I can be friends with black people.
Jesus.
Now, goodbye.
Holy moly.
Whoa. I forgot what you look like when you're not dressed like the loft troll.
Pardon?
What I mean to say.
You look like a girl.
Vava Vims. Hello, nurse.
Hello, nurse. Like those old school cartoons.
Can I get your chair, my lady?
Loft troll, not used to fancy gentlemen.
Shut up.
That was loud.
Okay, Winston. At least pick your jaw up from off the floor.
I hope you're checking her out. Otherwise, you're a serial killer, which would explain a lot.
Oh, come on.
I'm in a relationship. Like happily. Shelby and
Oh, yeah.
Shelby and I haven't had sex in 3 weeks.
For real?
That means you're married, basically.
Not now. I have to go to the bathroom.
I'm cheating on Shelby.
What?
No, like in my mind.
In your mind?
I'm cheating
Oh.
on Shelby in my
So what?
mind, man.
So what?
Cheating's wrong, but Shelby does suck. Apparently she doesn't suck, so I don't know. You know what I mean.
My little Scottish friend.
You unexpected genius.
It'd be funny if he gets the...
The drunker you get, the more obvious you're being with the thermos.
Thermos? Thermos? I'm sorry, I don't understand. What's a thermos?
That one right there in your hand.
Oh, the thermos? This is fun.
This is really fun.
Realistically, they could just kick you out.
I now feel ready to have meaningless sex.
I do what I can, so.
Hey, do you need money for
After
the...
soup? No, I think I got it. Go have fun.
This is so weird. Oh, they got it. Oh my. What a coincidence.
Stalking your ex-girlfriend.
Is that really why you're
Cece
here?
Schmidt. Cece.
Come on, man.
Excuse me, my friend is too embarrassed to come over here, but she said she heard from someone in line that you're a Romney. She's right over there.
Yep, I am.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come
I'm tagged Romney.
Security, remove the threat. Remove the threat. Code red. Remove the obstruction, please. Code red.
Your tag?
Tug.
Tug.
Tug Romney. Yeah. Tags everywhere. Too much tag for me.
Tug. Woo! What a night. What a crazy night.
Yeah, me too. Tobias,
What the hell is
pizza.
Winston
One
doing?
day closer to death.
Winston, what is wrong with you?
But no, I'm just, nothing wrong with me, girl. I'm just brushing my hair.
Oh, he's horny or something.
I don't want to kiss and tell, but I did ruin my dresser during intercourse.
Come on, why are you saying that?
Will you go to IKEA with me?
Sure, I'm not doing anything.
What?
If you got something to say, my man, just say it.
A line has been crossed, all right? You, my friend, have become her fluffer.
Oh boy.
I'm an emotional fluffer.
You gotta set
yeah.
some boundaries, all right? You're gonna start fulfilling every single need of hers, all right? Doing all the things that a boyfriend would do.
Getting her ready.
Your boyfriend without the reward.
Oh.
You ready?
Yeah.
I had so much sex last night. You're gonna get caught.
Impossible. Trivia all day long.
Schmidt, we get it. He's the dad you never had.
Okay, all-knowing Indian god Ganesha, this is about sex.
Where are you guys? Why'd you even come over?
Okay, so you're good.
Yeah. Hey, Nick, any chance you understand how to put this together? I think it's pretty easy, actually.
I'm actually busy. And I'm not your fluffer, by the way.
What's a fluffer?
It's the person who keeps the actor,
Why? Oh,
That's a job?
and that's what I am. I'm your
that's a
emotional
job. I
fluffer.
didn't believe it either.
You're my friend. That's what friends do.
Nah, you.
Without the rewards.
Oh, don't say that. Oh God, don't say that.
You're saying you want the...
No.
You want?
No. I don't, not with you. No, blah.
Admit it, you've thought about it.
You and me, sexually? Nope. Blah. Never thought about it once.
Don't lie.
Not on purpose.
Not on purpose?
You
Oh,
know you did when you
Jesus.
walked in on me doing deep lunges.
Yeah, check my Google history, Jess. It's filled with girls doing deep lunges.
I mean, I'll admit I've thought about it.
Well, when was this?
Last
Oh
year, just
God.
once.
You've opened the floodgates.
Yeah, I thought about it for 5 minutes, and then I realized it would never, ever work between us.
Yeah, I agree. That's how I
Right,
see
I'm
it.
glad we agree on
Me
something.
too.
You drive me nuts, Miller.
Oh, here's the passion again.
You're cheap. You are so
cheap?
cheap. You never ever put money in any tip jar. Ever.
What are
I've
you
never seen you
talking
ever.
about,
You're
Gigi?
a bartender. You live on tips.
The
You should
nickel?
know
The
better.
only-
True.
Give someone
True.
a
If someone gave a bartender nickels as the tips, they'd be pretty fucking pissed. So, Nick, she got you there.
But you need me to have sex.
Oh, that's what you think? I'm calling Sam, and we're gonna go on a date, and we're gonna talk our faces off.
We'll have Sam put together your fucking bed or
Can't
whatever.
find your phone, Jess?
No, I found
Because
it.
I'm not calling you this time.
Ooh, that's right, Nick. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Did you really call? You better not have called it, Nick.
That was a pocket dial! That was an ill-timed pocket dial! I will not explain myself!
I try to have respect for Nick. It doesn't last very long.
Hi.
Oh,
It's
shit.
Okay. I invited over some of the Kappas for Romney.
for Romney.
Courtney, such a pleasure. Did you ask him?
I think April's in love with your brothers.
Who is it?
Who's the shy one? Who's the joker? Who's tried coffee? April, you're such a spaz.
Yeah, no, nobody gets rowdy like us Romney boys. Just a bunch of alphas, you know what I mean?
Are they just a bunch of dits? Because how could they not? They could just look this up, right?
So, I want a casual sex affair, just like in the movies.
Nice.
But turns out
Nice.
I need some conversation first. Under what circumstances would you build a dresser for a woman?
Oh, a dresser.
Am I being blackmailed?
No.
I mean,
I mean, if I'm
marriage.
if I'm
You know,
free and
can't
have nothing
emphasize
better to
marriage,
do,
You know, abuse.
maybe buy me pizza, lunch. I don't know.
Unless your friend's a chump, you know, or a certified carpenter, that would work.
Unless I have a dresser that needs to be built, are you gonna help me?
Because I can't pleasure a woman and build a dresser at the same time. You know, I'm not God.
Wow. I like what they're doing with this Nick and Jess stuff. They're taking their time with it. I like it.
Hey, what's going on, man?
I did what you said. I told her I didn't want to be her fluffer, and it went great.
As a friend, you can lift a heavy object, but you can't drive her to the airport, okay? No picnics, no mini muffins,
Mhm.
never Adele.
Adele?
Never Adele.
Adele's amazing.
No Adele.
I have a Dell computer.
Never Adele.
A little Adele.
I do need another computer. Maybe not
Hey,
Adele
hey,
this time.
Hey, Nick!
Oh my.
You're gonna calm down, okay? You want my help or what, man?
Yes. Don't be so intense.
You will not build her that dresser.
Yeah, fuck that.
You're right. You're right.
Oh my god, you better not. This is gonna irritate me if he doesn't.
Are you spelling it right? 2 G's, silent B.
You're not a Romney.
Oh, I'm not a Romney?
Schmidt, just walk away, bro. The jig is up.
I'm proud not only of the Romney name, but of this country. God bless Mitt Romney. God bless America.
The caption says the whole family.
Mm.
Nitpicking turns me off. Tug Romney. Out.
Well, okay. What a weird ass plot line, but okay.
Hey, I got your text.
You were the only one that I could talk to. Being
What?
brown, you have the wisdom of 1,000 white women.
What?
I'm gonna miss it though. Being a Romney.
Schmidt, your life would not have been better if you were a Romney.
Yeah, couldn't have been any worse.
My dad left when I was 8, and me and my mom were just these two weirdos who belonged to nobody. Until she started spending all this time with this woman from work who, well, she still lives with today.
Schmidt, he's your dad. There, I thought you needed that, okay? Just take a breath.
I thought they weren't.
It's like memory foam.
Call your dad.
You've been cheating on me in your mind.
Why would you tell her this?
Look, you can think about whatever you want to think about. I know I'm the one you want to be with.
No.
I want to fight. I want to do something.
Well, maybe we can fight in your mind.
I'm so angry he did that.
Stop.
Jess.
Do not. Come on, Nick. Don't build that dresser. I can't let you fluff me. I can't let you work in emotional porn. You have too much to offer.
Forget it, Jess. I'm building you the dresser. We're just two people who want to be friends, but are sometimes attracted to each other.
Ha!
No.
You have thought about the reward. My calculations were correct.
I love deep lunges. If I want
Fair.
to build you a dresser, I'm going to build you a damn dresser. But if you want to have sex before sex, just do me a favor and have him with the guy you're having sex with.
Agreed.
Good.
Maybe I should just stop trying with Sam. I'm old-fashioned below the belt. I've got a Civil War era piece of equipment, and that's all she wrote.
All right. I got to give you something now. Something really close to my heart. That's Nick's Sexy Mix, a.k.a. the original Fluffer. Get crazy.
When we're done, I want you to immediately turn this off.
Okay. That is so weird. Alright guys, so that was New Girl Season 2, Episode 3, titled Fluffer, and I'm just gonna say this right off the bat. I totally forgot about Shelby. Why did they even bring her back? I feel like with Season 2, you could have had like a fresh start with everything, but we're still doing the same thing with her, like nothing. Like, why is she a character? I haven't, like, no one's told me why. People say that they don't like her, but why is she a character? If you're a creator and a writer and someone who plans the show, mapping out the episode, you have Shelby. Why? What? And you're trying to figure out what to do with her, and you do this. You have Winston cheat on her in his mind. Why? If it's not working and you we're trying to stretch this out for whatever reason, I don't know if this actress is contractually obligated to do a certain amount of episodes and they're just like, fuck, we gotta do something with her. But I don't get it. I feel like everything about her is a waste of time. And I'm not trying to shit on her as a person or anything like that, but I'm saying as a character, she's useless. And Winston is being anchored down by her. And it's definitely the weakest part of the season or of the story so far because everything else has been great. So I'm just hopefully they'd figure out what to do with the Shelby situation, get Winston and her apart. Shelby can go away. Winston can finally, let loose a little bit, find another love angle. Who knows? Maybe try something with Cece. I don't know. Anything's better than Shelby. So mini Shelby rant over. Get rid of her. And the show will be a million times better. Guaranteed. But speaking of kind of useless storylines, I kind of feel the same way about the Schmidt things, him kind of posing as a Romney. It was kind of funny at first, but when you kind of when you let the joke kind of peter out a little bit towards the end there, when what's his name, that one girl brought over her friends from the Romney for America club or whatever. I'm just like, oh my Jesus! Of course the Romney super fans are gonna figure it out. Like, come on, Schmidt. At some point you got to be like, no, I'm not a Romney. I'm a lookalike. I don't know. I do impressions. I do some. I don't know. I'm just like, Schmidt. At some point, you're just gonna get caught up, and it's gonna be. You can't talk your way out of this one, or say you're Schmidt stuffed and Schmidt your way out of it. But it was an okay story. I mean, it was funny at first, but then when you got to the thing, and they're just like, "We see the family picture. You're not anywhere in here." I'm just like, okay, the joke's run its course. Let's get out of here. But the best stuff, the best parts about the episode is what they're doing with Nick and Jess. Now, I know I haven't been like the biggest Nick supporter in the series so far, but there's just something about him. He feels like a loser. He feels like your everyday guy. He feels like your best friend. He feels like your normal guy, like your everyday guy, right? And I think that's why I kind of naturally kind of gravitate towards, and why I feel like he needs to be better as a person, because I want to relate to him. I want to root for him because he feels like the only one in the show that feels real, quote unquote. He's like directionless. He has no job. He has no job right now, right? He's like doing his own thing. He's like, I don't know what it is about him. Like Schmidt, he's a character. He's over the top. Winston's being anchored down by a girl who adds no value to his life whatsoever. Cece is just there for, I don't know. She's Jess's friend and comes over to make sexual references with Schmidt, I guess, to pop the audience. But I don't know. Nick is the only one that feels kind of grounded a little bit. And the fact that I feel so angry about him fluffing Jess and not reaping the rewards, even though it is kind of a weird thing to say. I'm just like, come on, man. Nick, I mean, I get you like to be the nice guy, but at some point you do gotta like set the boundaries, because otherwise they could just take advantage of you. And at some point, I know Jess doesn't intentionally want things to come off like that, but she does feel so aloof and, just kind of scatterbrained, where she just kind of says things where you can read the situation like that. Like earlier in the episode when they're talking about how, oh yeah, you got her already. And then Jess is like, oh, we had so much sex. And we're just like, oh, great. Thanks for sharing. Like, what? I did all this work for you. And you're just like, oh, we had so much sex. Thanks for that. Like rubbing it in our face. Like, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's cool. I like what we're doing. We're taking this slow approach to this Nick and Jess thing. I like it. I like what we're doing, and I hope we get more of that. And I think that's about it. I don't think I've missed anything, right? I'm just scrubbing through this real quick. Jess looks really good when she's all dolled up. I'll say that much. Like her in that red dress. And that scene where they're in the restaurant with the thermos. The more drunker you get with a thermos, the more obvious the thermos is. That was hilarious. Good shit. And what, Sam at the end there? We'll see what happens with that guy. I don't know. He seems like a useless character also, but at least they know what he is character-wise. So Shelby, it just feels weird. Because she started out like a well put together person. And now she's just eh. At least with this guy, he wears his heart on his sleeve. We know what he's about. He's just some guy just sex, burger, like that's him. That's him as a character. So yeah, good shit nonetheless, and I think I'm just getting it there. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, you guys want to see this episode with me in its entirety, the option is available to you right now over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you go support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of New Girl TV Season 2, Episode 4. Until then, adios, guys.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it, and if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.